Okay, there we go.
Technical difficulties already.
Welcome to Love and Hips TV.
Welcome. Hello.
As y'all can see, the trio is back.
I don't know. Yes.
And I'm back. Hey, did y'all miss me?
No, I'm just playing.
Yes, y'all did. I know y'all did.
Like we said, Anna, she's always somewhere traveling.
Exactly.
Man,
I'm down somewhere.
I'm telling you, when you get to my age, you just got to live your best life, okay? I be trying to get out and get in. That's true. Yeah. We do. But, I got to, take a road trip or here and there. That's how I keep my sanity.
Showing all that skin. We lose 5 pounds and we want to show some skin.
Damn right.
Lord.
No, not 5 pounds, baby.
Oh, what?
35.
You lost 35 pounds?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Yes, I'm still thick as hell, but but I got about 20-something left.
I can tell, honey.
I got about 20-something pounds left, and then, we going to reassess. I ain't trying to lose everything. You got to have something to hold on to.
Real men like me.
You better know.
Right. Because bones are for dogs.
Ooh. Not for dogs.
Damn, you had to throw the shade at the skinny face like that, for real.
I was just saying. Roof.
But anyway, I love y'all. I missed it. I've been away for too long, so miss a show and then I'm out. It's like a whole month gone. So, welcome to the show, and we have a great show for you all today.
We got eye candy in the building today.
Yes, we do.
I know. I'm trying to look at the screen.
We love it. We got our testosterone in here.
We got some hazelnut, and we got some chocolate over here.
Mocha.
We got
hazelnut chocolate.
We got hazelnut chocolate and chocolate.
Whatever.
We got
vanilla swirl.
I cannot, y'all. We got super producer Big Vine, super music producer Big Vine in the building with us. And artist Marcel, R&B artist Marcel in the building. So we are going to get in with our interview with them shortly after we talk about what's going on in our lives.
What's going on, Anna? You go ahead.
Anna's first time.
Oh my goodness.
Threw you in like that.
Let's go.
Okay.
Shots fired.
Nothing's been going on with me, just the same old stuff. But we did have the 4th of July weekend, and Kim and I did a little. What was that? Mommy's weekend, and hung out with the kids.
Baby,
those kids are draining, but that's okay. We did
cute.
it, right, Kim?
Yeah, we hung out. That's chocolate. That's our chocolate vanilla.
Yes, that's the chocolate.
That's
vanilla
chocolate
swirl.
vanilla for real.
That's
I don't know where y'all was. See, I wasn't in this picture.
We was out in the ATL
Yeah, y'all straight in these streets.
Yes, that's the little 4th of July that I did with my son. We went to the fairgrounds. It was cool.
That was cool.
It was fun.
That was out there still in Sandy Spring area?
That wasn't coming.
Okay, Cummings. Okay. Why y'all gonna show this ghetto video? Damn. Showing all my skin. All the ass out.
My whole entire neighborhood.
I'm talking about all the white men looking at me
that's
like I'm crazy.
That's my son eating 2 pieces of pizza. Not 1, but 2. And that...
Yeah, y'all know who Big Baby that is. That's my big baby.
Yeah, that's Brayden and Kendall. Look at them. They had a lot of fun.
And don't that remind you of the video with Denzel Washington when the little boy did the
did like that?
Yeah.
John Q.
Yeah, John Q.
Oh, that's me.
Well, dang, how many? Hold on. Cause you showing all the pictures. Where did they show Toy yet? Goodness.
I just throw her in the mix, Joe, just because she was in her little bathing suit.
She was just feeling it.
I cannot. Y'all crazy.
But that was just, my little 2 weeks. It was fun, chill.
Well, I've been away for a month now because I wasn't on the last show. So a lot going on. I went to Kentucky. Spent some time with my dad and picked my mom up and brought her back. So she's here with me for a few weeks. And just came back from Florida. Went back down to Tampa, which I had went to Tampa like a month or so ago. But I went back down to Florida, take my mom down there to see her sister, and we just had a great time. So, yeah, that's my mom and my daughter. And we were just out. We had our little shirts on, and we just ran around Tampa. We had us a good old time. So that's me showing off, honey. Showing all of this 12-pack. It ain't a 6-pack. It's a 12-pack, honey. I'm working on a 8-pack or something.
It's up on there. It's there.
I had a great time. Florida, it never disappoints. It was sunny Sunshine State like it was supposed to, except for on the way back. It rained all the way back, but I had a great time.
That's good.
So what's going on in Kim's world?
Oh, wow. Where do I start?
Start from the top, Kim.
What's going on in Kim world? Well, like you said, 4th of July weekend, of course, drove 2 hours just to get to Cummings, Georgia. That is far as hell. But my son and her son loves to play together. We did a little water park. We ordered pizza, wings, snacks. Auntie Anna made snacks. Then she made us salmon and what we had, peas and all kind of pasta. She let me lay on her sofa. We watching movies, honey. Let me tell you, she spoiled me.
I heard about that movie.
Yes, honey. And I love somebody to see me. But that movie, yeah, we gonna talk about that movie. Also, like this week, I've been hanging out, with our guest, Big Vaughn, my boy Marcel. We did a lot of touring, Marcel is here for, promoting his new song, Pulling Up. So we're going to show that later on. But also, we was with Bow Wow Wednesday, and all his people. Friday we did Tasty Notes, and it was a networking event with all the hottest talent, R&B, rap, anybody just everybody was there, so that was major. I'm gonna let Vaughn talk about that later. I had the pleasure of hanging out with Jagged Edge and Bootsy last night, so that was a major for Bootsy prom. Jagged Edge did a grand opening for a new restaurant called Clutch Atlanta. That was dope. Music producer DJ Taz and Big Will, Silk, hung out with Demlo, and I tell you, it was a movie. But like I tell everybody, that's my field. I'm going into a lot of PR, a lot of networking, a lot of consulting. That's where I see my field is heading to. So it's been really busy for me. But the key thing to my life has been time management. Of course, like you said, I'm still in school, so you have to balance. I'm a manager at Wellstar, so I have to manage. Working, going to school, being a mother, and also, doing my talent, doing what I love. So it's been a blessing. Like these last couple of weeks have been nothing but short of amazing. So I look forward to, just growing and networking and just being with the right people in your circle and, hey, just living your dream and don't let nobody stop you. Just go. That's been my life for these last couple of weeks. So life is good. God is good.
All the time.
All the time. Amen. Jesus. Want to do it.
So since we've been out, a lot of stuff has been. Well, I've been out. Y'all were here the last 2 weeks, but just in the past month or so, a lot of things have occurred. And I know I usually give y'all some tea about what's going on in the world with my On the Beat. I didn't do that this time because I've been just trying to zen and do my little vacation stuff. So I do have a little video that I'm going to show you all from being out when I was in sunny Florida, and we'll touch on some of the other topics during the show. So I am out this morning getting my walk on. As y'all can see, that I am so winded, but it is beautiful. I am in Florida. I guess that's one of my favorite places, since it seems to be that I'm down here all the time, especially since my family done moved down here. It just gives me an excuse to jump on the highway and come down. But I do absolutely love it. I would not want to live here because it'll take the thrill away from me. So just be wanting to pop in a couple days and then go back home and back to the business. But it's just so gorgeous here. I mean, oh my God, the place is beautiful. Y'all can see behind me all that water. I mean, only God, y'all, can create the beauty that we have in this world. Oh my God, I'm winded, y'all, because I just got through. Hey, just got my 2 miles in, and it is hot already at whatever damn time it is in the morning, 9:30 a.m. and it is cooking out here. But I done did my thing. Then I'm trying to cool down, get my little heart rate down, breathe normal. But yeah, I just wanted to come on. I'm gonna turn the camera around for a minute because it's gorgeous. Well, damn, you'd think with technology they would figure out a way where you can turn the camera while you're doing a video, but obviously not. Or either it's just user error, which could possibly be. I'm not the most techie person,
My kids have got me sprung on Apple products and services, but I do not know how to do half of the stuff that it probably does. So anyway, I make it do what it do to my ability and make it work for me. And y'all see my little sweaty face this morning. Y'all know my motto is loving the sweat on my face. So just wanted to say good morning, happy Saturday from Florida, everybody. I will be back in Georgia soon in another day or so. I'll be back in the A, back to the business. But right now, enjoy your time. Don't make any excuses for why you can't do something, why you can't go anywhere, and why you can't just live your best life. I know some people have more luxuries or more amenities to be able to do a little bit more, but make whatever you have, make the best out of whatever you have, and make the best out of free opportunities. Everything doesn't cost a lot of money. You drive, you pay, put gas in your car to drive all around the city that you live in, back and forth to work, this and the other. On your time off, put some gas in your car and just drive. Just go somewhere where you can zen out, where you can relax, and where you can get back to your center. I say that a lot too, getting back to my center, because that's the reason why I like to take my little getaways. And, you know, all my friends and family that really know me know I love to take a little getaway. I do that for my purposes and for me to be able to woosah. And the way the world is now, everybody needs some woosah time. So that's what it's about for me. And I just happen to see friends and hang out with family and this stuff in the midst of all of it. But really, it is a relaxation, wind down thing for me. My work is stressful. I'm a nurse, and so I work hard, and I have to take time for myself to be able to relax and regroup and get away from all of the anxiety of being a nurse. So that's what it is. And y'all know I'm on my weight loss journey. I'm so proud of me. I am officially 35.6 pounds down, y'all. Doing my thing. Working on about 20 more pounds, and then I will reassess, because I still want to be a thick madam. Anyway, good morning. Happy Saturday. Everybody have a blessed weekend. Bye.
So as y'all can see, I was getting my little workout on while I was in Florida. I did not miss a day out on the street getting them 2 miles in. I had to walk. It was hot as hell though.
It looked like
so
it.
I was sweating. I was sweating like a hoe in church. For real, I was.
She said a hoe in church.
I did.
Not a hoe in church.
I said what I said.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
But for real, no, it was so hot down there. And but like I said, Florida never disappoints, you know, unless you go during hurricane season. But it was
awesome,
good.
Just jump in the car and go for a little 2 days. That's awesome.
That's because my kids are grown now. Y'all still got them babies. I ain't got those.
That ain't no problem.
I got me, myself, and I, so I can just jump the hell on.
And gone somewhere.
Kim's all over the place.
Jump on, and yeah, she busy.
I don't care. Book and busy.
Booked and busy.
Book and busy, baby.
So yeah, I
being booked
mean,
even more.
I'm retired.
you know, that's what I want
Retired.
to.
You the youngest one on them.
Just like Kim, I want to incorporate my travels into my journalism, and just that's the direction that my life is leading me into. So so it's always a method behind the madness, honey. Always. So anyway, y'all saw, and it's time for us to talk to our guest. You all, I am so excited. We are talking to super music producer Big Von is in the building,
AKA Hazelnut. Hazelnut in the building. Huh? No, we we're gonna play a small clip.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we are back, and we are so excited to talk to our guest.
All right, we playing more videos. Okay.
Keep it going, keep it going. Anyway, we are back and we're gonna get past these little technical difficulties. Yes, we are. But we are glad to be talking to our guest, Big Von.
Whoop, whoop. Big
Hey,
Von. Big Von.
Big hazelnut.
What's up, ladies of love in here?
Hey!
What up, though?
What up, though? You know he Detroit. You know that. What up,
Okay.
though? Lord, what up, though?
Blessed to be in the building with y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
That's right.
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk about
Let's
it.
jump into it. So, Big Von, let them know how. First of all, I ain't gonna say how you come up with the name Big Von because we already know you a big
6 foot.
tall man. So let's talk about who is Big Von. Let them know who are you.
Man of God,
Okay.
producer, manager, filmmaker, director, motivational speaker, all those in one. I started my grind when I was younger in high school and college, and God has opened so many doors for me to walk through. So I've been doing that for the last 20-something years.
All right.
So it's been a journey. It's a blessing. You know.
How did you get into that? How did you think? Like, how did you know this was your calling?
You know what? That's I used to hoop. So let me just start from the beginning. I used to play ball in high school, play ball in college. When I was in high school, it was a couple friends of mine that we started a rap group, and it was me and Ziggy, Darius passed, rest in peace. So was one of my homies, and Ziggy, guy from Jamaican brother.
Mm-hmm.
So we in high school, we started a rap group. We had called ourselves, oh Lord, let me go back for a minute, 313 something, and I just said, you know, I'm too tall to be trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't the best at it, but I could still do my thing with it. We ain't really do that much. We was playing around with it. You know what I'm saying? And as time progressed, I took up business management, took up psychology, got a degree in both. I started my management company, Make It Happen Management. From there, I started managing artists and producers, learning the business, also watching the legends in this business. And as I was watching them, I used to say something that really pushed me and pursued me to get more into my craft. And it was speak what you seek until you see what you said. So the more I did that every day, I spoke everybody that I watched growing up into existence and working with them to this day. You know, and so that was one of my things. And the idols that I watched was, I'm not going to say I was the legends that I watched in hip-hop was Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Too Short, E40, LL Cool J, Russell Simmons, Run DMC, Kool and the Gang. Those are the guys that I watched. So during the process of me getting into a young man, into adulthood, and growing into a man, I spoke him into existence. And, you know, God opened them doors to where I'm working with.
All right. Okay. So tell us about some of the greats you have worked with.
All of
And
them.
so, all of the above. Right.
All in above. And, you know, Eminem, one, he's from Detroit, Michigan.
That's
originally
right.
From Detroit.
That's right.
You know, had a chance to work with M, had a chance to work with 50, had a chance to work with, so many different artists in the industry. You know, I'm just blessed, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, to be able to do that.
So I can tell, like, you're definitely a man of God, and you know that's rare. I mean, you know that men come up here and you know they acknowledge God first. So were you raised in the church growing up? You know, did your mom and stuff raise you in the church? Were you real
Yes,
spiritual
ma'am.
when you
Yes,
growing
ma'am.
up?
Yes, ma'am. My mom raised us in a Christian background. Me and my brothers. I got 2 other siblings up under me, and she raised us. Man, we was raised in the country. We had that country life.
Okay.
Grew up on a
Country
farm.
boys.
Raised animals. We did stuff kids normally didn't do. Me and my brother. We jumped off the roof of houses. We did some crazy shit. We did some
You didn't have
crazy
to
stuff.
jump too far
Right,
down.
you already
Oh,
7
no,
feet
we
tall.
the house.
No, we was doing our thing back then. Me and my brothers. We, like I said, was raised in the country on a farm. We grew our own food. We grew our food. We took it in the house and cooked it. My mom cooked on a wood burner stove.
Okay.
All right.
Heated the house with the stove, boiled water on the stove.
So
We
you
ain't
gotta
had
know
no
how to
street
survive
lights
So
on
you
the
modern
street.
day.
A hustler.
Got
Yeah.
humble backgrounds,
We
humble
had
beginnings,
no kind of
right?
street lights. It was pitch black. You got to do like this, trying to feel for stuff at
There
night.
you
So It was just a blessing growing up in the country, man, and I think all families to raise their kids, you know, like that's a peace of mind, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's something that, you know, I enjoyed as a kid growing up, was being in the country. So
Do you have kids?
yeah, I have one daughter. My daughter's
Okay.
22.
Awesome.
Do you like raise her in a certain way, like based on how you grew
Oh,
up?
she
or do you
grown now.
still?
You grown now?
Well, did you raise her like in the way that your mom
Yeah.
raised you? Like, did you
Um,
give her some of your?
How can I say
Background.
this about my child? My child is very spoiled, and I
Okay.
spoiled her. And no, she wasn't raised like me.
Okay.
You know, she was raised more modernized into this world. Her mom was a model. Her
Nope.
mom was Filipino and black.
Okay.
You know, I'm Puerto Rican and black, and you know, I have to beat guys off my daughter.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I'm sure. think they'd be
So she didn't
scared.
have that, you know, that luxury of being raised in the country and going through life like me and my brothers did, you know.
Right.
But I still taught her, you know, to be a respectable woman, you know, to grow up appreciate things in life, you know, always good, keep God first, always pray, you know what I'm saying, always do things that's going to put you in a better spot in life. So
That's
So
true.
you,
But
so you
speaking
set
of,
those standards for her, for which
of
for a
course,
man.
of
That's
course.
right.
My mom
Good.
taught it to me, you know what I'm saying, and I'm a humble man, you know, even though I've been through a lot myself, but, you know, you have to be humble, you got to be respectable, you got to, you know, learn to, you know, be able to walk through life with that armor on, you know, and still be able to do things and surpass.
so how did the other avenues come in? How did how did the film come into play?
Okay, film. These stories are so long. I go back to 2005 when I originally met Ice Cube. Shout out to Ice Cube, man. I love that brother because that's somebody who really opened the doors for me and my team in this business. But I met Cube in 05. And from there, you know, I started a relationship with him and his team, doing music on his albums. And the day that he filmed Ride Along, I went down on set and was able to watch that. And when I watched it, I'm like, this is amazing how they put movies together. It could be in a small room like this or wherever, and on TV it looks bigger. So that was kind of intriguing to me, and that's something I wanted to get into. So I found a way, you know, to go into film production, being my own producer myself and director from watching Ice Cube do his thing. So I'm not there on his level, but I'm going to try to get there, and that's going to be something I'm going to conquer just like I did music.
Okay. all
Well,
right then.
since you own Love and Hips, you know we got to ask you a question. We ask everybody a question, but who is the lovely lady, or are you dating somebody?
Yeah, I got somebody special in my life.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, I do have
So,
somebody
ladies, he's
special in my
got
life.
somebody?
You know. I'm a very private person, but yes, my queen is in my life that I adore. And I
Okay.
don't put my business out there.
That's
you know,
right.
My private and personal business.
That's
is
the
right
best
down
thing.
My queen,
That's
because
right.
I don't
Keep it
feel
private.
like that's something I have to tell everybody. You know, even though a lot of brothers in this business, they be married and having girlfriends,
Baby
and they
mamas.
don't speak on them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I said, I was raised right. My mama taught me to
Good.
have respect, to be a gentleman. You know, open up doors, pull out chairs. You know, yes,
Good.
ma'am.
Good.
Chivalry is
No,
not
sir.
dead.
You know,
Absolutely.
things like that. So, and I think it's good to always respect the queens. You know, no matter what race, no matter what color they
yeah.
are.
Can you come down to Atlanta and teach these men? Did y'all hear the man?
About to say
Can you,
that.
You teach a class.
Can you come and teach these men in Atlanta?
Yeah, because motivational speaking is
This
one of your
piss pool in
is
here.
one of your things too. So
That's what
You should
yeah,
add that to your resume. Like, you know,
No, I do.
motivational
I do that
speaking
for
for
real.
men.
He
Yeah.
does.
Do you
Yeah.
do that?
For real,
Like for
like-
men, for young men in Atlanta?
I think if we had more respect for queens, because you know, women today, that's how men are here. They conceive us. They
Absolutely.
conceive young men, and they turn into men. Whether
That's
you're
right.
a man or a boy, you still come out of a woman. And
Right.
you know,
Okay.
I guess you know the guys today don't understand that.
No,
Like
they
you
don't.
got to
They don't.
respect. If you don't respect your mom, you're not gonna respect
Nobody.
Your woman.
okay. Well,
You
it's
know what
good
I'm
to hear
saying?
that coming from the Kevin Samuels women hating generation that we
Oh,
are in
Lord,
right
not Kevin
now.
Samuels.
Yes, I did break him up. Lord rest his soul, but you know he
Boy,
put a
y'all
lot
go
of.
back.
I did because he put a lot of hate out there for us queens.
You did, yes, you did.
I
So
wouldn't
it's
necessarily,
good
I
to
wouldn't
hear a
necessarily
man
say
say
that. You know,
You wouldn't
it was,
say that.
It was the right. It was the wrong situations of women that he was interviewing. You know, that's what that was, because all women is not like that. It was just the women that he was interviewing made other women look bad because they didn't have their things in order. So when a man sees that, he's going to speak on, just like a woman going to speak on things. If the man ain't got his stuff in order, if he ain't got a job, if he broke, if he ain't got a car, y'all want to speak on the things that y'all see that a man don't have. And, you know, to be honest, we should be working together as
true.
a unit, not talking about each other, because when
Yes.
you're talking about each other, that ain't going to do nothing but tear each other down.
That's
You're not
true.
going to trust neither one in no
Thank
type of relationship. You
You
ain't
can't
have no
let 'em
kind
know.
of trust.
Preach on
true.
the Sunday.
So-
Preach.
But you know what? Let me bring it back to the dating and stuff. You have a queen. Excuse me. Woo. How do you do like the work-life balance? You know, how is that for you? Because you know you're busy. You have 1,000 hats that you wear. So how do you
she
balance
had to accept
that?
it. I told her, like, you have to
ain't
accept
got
it.
no
Like,
choice.
if you can't accept what I do, you know what I'm saying, and learn to grow with me and build with me, then I don't think it's gonna work. I tell any woman that, like, I'm not afraid to, you know, open my mouth. You know
So
what
would
I'm
you
saying?
say communication is like the number one
Yeah.
important thing in a
Yeah,
relationship?
she has got on me about that before, because I'm on the road, and if I don't call her and say goodnight, if I don't send her no text,
Thank
y'all
you,
know
see?
how y'all
Okay,
be.
exactly.
Oh, you ain't talking to me today? Okay, this
Right.
now I'm gonna give you one good. Go a day without texting your woman, and
Yeah.
then try that shit in the morning, saying good morning, baby, or good morning, queen.
Yeah.
Go a day without
Exactly.
doing that. The next text you gonna see the next day, it ain't gonna be pleasant. She gonna, you know.
Like, so what you were doing last night? Why you couldn't tell me good night?
Exactly.
That's what we gonna say.
Yeah.
That's what we gonna say.
Yeah.
You look at me like what?
Then, yeah, I had to look back like, wait a minute, what you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Did you text me? Did you text me?
But
Nah,
let's
it's
jump.
just-
I want to also. I'm going to cut you off, but I really want to jump into also your producing, because I know you
Yeah.
have your artist, you know, Marcel here, and you know,
That's right.
we want to talk about him and see what he got going on and how you end up working with Marcel, and
Yeah.
just let us know a couple of things like that.
Yeah, I mean, I met Sil, it's been about 7-8 years. You know what I'm saying? We met. Sil been following me and watching what I'm doing, and in my eyesight, I'm a man of my word, and I like to show and prove. So when I see people that really that's trying to do better for their careers and better themselves, I'm gonna come along and help them. He's been on, he's been on the side watching the movement, and I felt like, hey, if we gonna work, you gonna have to show me that you want to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Because I could take an artist to the next level. You know what I'm saying? To get them signed, get them a deal, all of that. You know, I've been in this game 24 years. I've met everybody. I have a solid relationship, so it's nothing for me to get anybody signed. But you, first of all, you have to learn to believe in yourself first.
Okay.
And that's something I told them. If you don't believe in yourself and put the effort in and still be hungry, you got to
Right.
stay hungry. You can't act like you
Every
got,
day.
hot music and you're not hungry and humble.
Every day.
So I explained that to him, and he got it. He got the picture, or he want to be with me now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats don't show, that side of them. They want to show that they hard. They want to show that they got money. They want to show, I got a hot record. Yeah, you got to come and listen to my record. You can't have nobody listen to you. You got to be humble enough to tell them, hey, can you download my music, please? You know what I'm saying? Can you pass my record along? Can you let your people play my record? So you always got to be humble in this business. And I think, he learned that over the years, because I just don't manage anybody. I get tons of people on my inbox asking me to manage them every day. Right now I could open up my DM on my Instagram and have about 60 people ask me to manage them. So I don't understand why people do that. You can't say, oh, hey man, can you manage me? I don't know you to manage you. You got to start not just a professional relationship, but you got to understand friendship first. So I have to be your friend and understand you and how you move for me to
Exactly.
even manage you on the business.
Got to know what your work ethic is
so-
like.
That is so true. So tell us
I hear
about this
that.
new song you got out with Marcel.
Yeah, he got a new single produced by Dre Butters, another producer from out of Detroit. Good guy. He's produced on a lot of people in the industry. But enough about Dre Butters, about Marcel. Marcel done put on his grind in his business and really, show people, hey, I'm coming from Detroit, east side of Detroit, as an R&B singer, and bringing R&B back. And that's something that we wanted to touch. It's called Pulling Up. It's out on all platforms right now, so I want everybody to go stream that joint and run it up. It's a feel-good record, you know what I'm saying? And it's something to ride to. It's something to pull up on to your shorty, your queen, your wife, whatever it may be. You feel me?
Okay.
And I think we have a clip of that. Can we play Marcel's clip Pulling Up?
It's behind the scenes.
You talking junk this morning?
All this morning. I'm about to kill Groove when he get on the dance step. I'm flying with it. We about to see.
All right. Well, we are back, and we got Marcel, and we are ready to talk to him about pulling up.
All right, slide over a little bit, Marcel. Let's see.
Can we
Let's get
see
you in
him? Can we
camera.
see? Can we see?
Let's see if
Can we
we get
see?
him on camera. Yeah, you can see.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Welcome to the show,
Yeah.
Marcel.
How y'all doing, ladies?
How are you?
Thanks for having
Welcome
me.
to Love and Hips TV.
Welcome. So tell us about Pulling Up. How you come up with the title Pulling Up?
Pulling up, we actually had it was a collective of us in the studio that day, and we was just trying to come up with the perfect sound, the perfect song, something that'll be, you know, a new catchy vibe. And Pulling Up was something that it just was thrown out there because of the lyrics that we were, you know, throwing around. It just came up from the lyrics. So Pulling Up was definitely a dope song. Y'all gonna like it, I swear.
So how is it working with Vaughn as a producer?
Working with Vaughn as a producer, it's a very energetic role. You know, everywhere I go with this dude, we always doing something that you don't see a lot of people doing out here no more. You know, we got a team around us now. We working with a lot of different people, and like I said, it's a lot of fun too. But it's work.
So
And
he
that's
said
the
he's
bottom
really
line. It's work.
he said he's really selective about who he works with. So it should be you all been working together. He said about 7
Since
years.
2015.
All right, so he must have saw something special in you. So that must mean you go hard, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I take my career real serious.
That's right.
You know, like you said, he wouldn't be right here messing with me because I know a lot of guys that reach out to him. You know, I see it myself, but hey, I worked for it. You know,
Well,
what
everybody
I mean?
ain't cut
I
out
really
for
worked
that
it.
industry
So,
anyway.
nah, man, it's hard work. You know what I mean? I get the times where I miss my family and, you know, things of that sort, but they understand. They
Where you
understand
from
the grind.
originally?
I'm from Detroit. Detroit.
Time.
You know what up, though?
Well,
East Side. I went to Osborne. You know, so.
have you ever modeled before? Because your pictures, you just look very like you used to model.
Oh wow. No, you know what? I guess that's just the natural dark skin.
Natural.
You know, the
sexy
little bald head.
Yeah.
You know? No, I never modeled professionally, but that comes with it as well.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Comes
So you
with
said
it.
you have family?
Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah, I got 3 little boys,
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
12, 6, and 2.
Oh, okay.
How is that 2-year-old with that terrible
Oh
two-stage?
my
How
God.
you manage that and
I
be-
think I don't even think it's terrible no more. He is treacherous. It's
Oh,
treacherous
yeah.
too, man. It's a completely different thing. But I mean, you know, he when he see me, he kind of, you know, buckle up. You know, daddy don't play, but
Aw.
it's dope being a father of 3. It's pretty dope.
Little boys especially, right?
Yeah,
They are.
They watching me. They love it.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta set the example.
So tell me, in the industry, because there's a lot of R&B and rappers, but who do you want to work with on your up and coming projects?
Right now, I'm really focused on myself, but I would love to work with Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay.
You know, I like working with the guys that seem to be underrated because I feel like, you know, these are the guys that I could actually raise myself to the higher bars with as well. So, you know, guys like Ty Dolla $ign, Mario, and these are also people that I watched as well, you know, growing too. So, yeah, you know, that's a couple of dope artists I can name. Jamie Foxx too, man. I
yeah.
always wanted to work with Jamie Foxx.
Yes.
Even if he
seemed
don't
like
want to
he'd be a
sing
lot
no
of fun.
more, drop a single, I just got to sing with this dude,
Yeah.
you know.
So I see that you did an event Friday at Tasty Notes, and you
Oh.
performed live. You're all on social media. You're on everybody's story, everybody tag. You, Big Von, Tasty Notes, Marcel. Like, how was it? Because I think you was a pretty much opening act, and you know I looked at the videos and they were dope and amazing. So how did you feel like performing live?
I felt like I had to set the bar. I felt like I had to open up and show everybody that, you know, a young brother from Detroit can come and set a tone, because I know that everybody that I was performing with was great artists as well, and they were pretty known out here in Atlanta. So, you know, I just wanted to let the people know, look, if y'all go come out here on the stage, y'all got to come with it too.
Oh yeah.
And I had fun. It was a lot of fun. You
What
know,
you about to say, Vaughn?
Vaughn, yeah.
I mean, it was a great experience. We had a good turnout. I didn't expect that many people to show up, but like, shout out to the backbone and the people that helped put it together, man. Shout out to my guy Freddie, North 85 Entertainment. You know, Freddie played a big role in, you know, putting things together over the venue, making sure, you know, it ran smoothly. And shout out to Yella. You know, she was the host, you know, the event, you know, and the rest of the team at Tasty Notes. But we did our thing, man. We, like I said, you know, I didn't expect that many people to show up, but they came out and supported, you know, and we're doing an event like this every month, you know, every Friday of the month, you know what I'm saying? And where we're going to have a networking event, live music, good food, and networking, you know, through Atlanta. So that's something I want to keep going. And we're going to have, you know, artists come out and perform, you know, vendors, food vendors come out, and a lot of people, celebrities, going to be invited too and come and speak on panels. So it's a good thing to see Atlanta, you know, come together, you know, and stick together, make a movement like that. So
And I love that event because shout out to Nola and the Cake Man. You know they was in the building.
Yeah.
The Cake Man was, and Anna, he tried to get me to buy your cookies that you like. I said that's what Anna likes. I like the little cake.
No, it's me,
I was
the
trying
one that likes the
listen,
cookies.
I was trying to sneak and buy it. Then here go Vaughn walking up to me, told me, "What you doing?" I was like, "I'm trying to buy some cake."
yeah, because that, man, that's
So you can't get cake now. I'm like,
You
"I'm
know
trying
what,
to
you
okay,
guys,
nothing but go to sleep.
We really appreciate you guys being in the studio with us today, and thank you so much for sharing about, you know, how you guys came to this, you know, together and for coming here. But we have a hot topic that we usually do in the show,
Yeah.
so we want you
Okay.
guys to hear the hot
Participate.
topic and share your opinions too, because we like to hear male perspectives too. So I'm glad y'all are
all right,
here.
cool.
All
So,
right.
our hot topic today is: should a man be forced to marry a lady he accidentally impregnated?
let me get the heck up out of here.
Oh, God.
Let me stop. Now, I'm going to say,
You know what, Vaughn? Go ahead. You answer the question first.
should a man be forced to marry a woman
That he
if
accidentally.
he got her pregnant?
Yeah.
Accidentally?
Accidentally.
Accidentally.
Ain't no
got
accidentally.
Ain't no
Now,
Let them know.
listen, brother. You know when you skeeting up in that. No, you know what you're doing. You know the feeling, how it feels and everything. So if you know what you're doing
Facts.
and you know you ain't got no rubber on, you know that feeling, because women like meat to meat. They like to feel things
Raw
just
all
like,
day.
just like a man do too. So it ain't just the man, it's the woman too, because the woman could easily say, "Stop, what you doing?" No. Put you know to refrain from getting that woman pregnant. She know what to say, and he know what to say. So it's not. I don't think nothing accidentally happened.
It sure
Unless
don't.
you got a hole in that condom, that's
But
an
if
accident.
it does, so should he be forced to marry her?
I wouldn't use forced because
Yeah, that's not the.
it's okay. So today it's not. It's more so a feeling. Everybody want a feeling. They want that feeling. They don't understand love. They don't understand things that come with.
You
They
better
want the
let
feeling,
them
but they don't
know,
want the
boy.
responsibility.
They don't
of that
understand
feeling
the
afterwards.
responsibilities that come with having a child. So I don't think it's no love, and I think it's the feeling of you wanting to feel that good, twat, that good
You know
cookie
what?
cat. So my thing is, if you understand that feeling, and if you love that woman, because you laying down with her and you up in her like that, and you know you're not about to be with her, why go that far into it?
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? You protect
That's
yourself,
right.
wear a condom. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And go
She
from
need to
there.
be on some birth control too.
Yeah,
So it's a
birth control.
birth.
Yeah,
Yes.
for the woman, that's why I said it's not just the man's
It's
problem.
not.
It's both. It's the woman and the man, because y'all doing it unprotectedly. So you know the repercussions you about to go through.
That's right.
Exactly.
And
Mark,
if you
I-
don't
I-
understand that, then you're gonna have these consequences of raising that child. And today it's not like it was when we was all raised.
Sure
You better
wasn't.
have 30,000 in that account when that baby come into, because it's gonna take either 30 to 50 to raise a child today. It's not like what it was.
Sure
now.
is.
We
I
had
think
to
it's
depend
a
on our
I think it's
parents.
more than that, man.
That's right,
To be
Marcel.
honest.
How do you feel about the question?
I mean, to be honest, I was in a relationship every time I had a child, so
Oh.
it was never accidentally. You know what I mean?
you
But
knew what you were doing. Mark.
yeah, I pretty much knew what I was
eating
doing.
everywhere.
But at the same time, I honestly feel like I that's one thing I don't condone. I feel like all men supposed to take care of whatever they drop
Absolutely.
out
That's
here.
right.
But was
There ain't no
marriage
running
ever a
from it.
goal in the relationship?
Nah, it
Okay.
wasn't.
Okay.
With my third relationship, it was. It was definitely a goal. But no one should be forced into it. But at the same time, you guys got to pay the price, man, if you ain't taking care of that child. And that's just
right.
bottom line. I just don't condone it. I got
Well,
3 and I'm taking care of it. You know what I mean? From a distance. So
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for that answer. So we have a couple of people that answered the question as well in our group. Love and Hips, The Art of Dating Thick. That's also a group that you guys can follow on Facebook and chime in on our hot topics.
Or call in.
So, yeah, or you can also call in at 470-251-4343. Right, yeah. So, Tan Diva said, hell no, with all this birth control out there, she can
right.
get on birth control and he can wrap it up. No such thing as accidentally. They both was enjoying the moment.
yep.
So somebody said yes, he should. If a man wants to act like a dog and take a chance on sleeping around and ending up getting a woman pregnant, then he should man up and marry her as well. Now, at the same time, a woman needs to think about the alternative as well when she's sleeping around too. So there is no accidents in creating a child, you know. So, I mean, I said that he should be forced to wear a condom first before forcing him to marry him.
Absolutely,
right.
yeah. Because I don't think it's fair. Because I agree with the women as well. I mean, I don't feel like a woman should have to decide that she cannot, you know, have a baby or not.
Well,
you know what I
pregnant
mean?
these days, you're having that baby.
And that's the
so-
thing. So it's not fair for that to happen, and then you tell a guy that he, you know what I mean? It's just
I mean,
that's
yeah.
not.
Just
The
pull your
court has
ding-a-ling
ruled.
out. Pull your ding-a-ling out
Oh, my
or wear a
God.
condom.
Not ding-a-ling.
That's it. Pull your ding-a-ling out.
That's the easy.
Condom. It's the two. It's only
Pull
two
the eggplant
things.
I love Von's energy. He's so good. Go right into
Pull the
it.
ding-a-ling out or wear a condom or plan B. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's simple today. Y'all got to stop being
Nope,
ignorant
ain't
to
no
the
more
fact.
plan B. They said it. Nope.
Exactly.
It's over
From
that.
Plan B, because remember, we had
Okay,
that.
so wear a condom. It's female condoms. Put them on.
They about to stop those too in a minute, man. They
So I
trying
got
to
a
cover all
question.
type
So
of
what about
stuff.
what if you're in the heat of the moment and y'all don't act like nobody ain't never been in the heat
Oh,
of the
so you-
moment?
oh, you- so
And
you
be
better
like, oh, wait,
stop.
got no condom, but
You
better stop.
It's a consequence.
You better stop.
It happened.
HIV is real.
Yo, it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
and
that's
see,
true,
see,
too.
You're
in
gonna get that
today's
HIV.
day and age, people don't think about the diseases,
sure don't.
and it's
They
going to be
don't.
more created. That's going to be worse than the ones that's
That
out
we
there
already
now.
have.
They're already
That's
creating
true.
something that's stronger than gonorrhea. It's going to be something that burn right through your booty hole in a minute. So, you know,
One of them-
it's gonna kill
I
you
could
in-
not
in-
One of them
Right.
babies gonna be one of them babies gonna be the seed of Chucky. That's what it's gonna be. You gonna be pissed off.
I
I think the goal
guarantee.
should be. I think the goal should be, you know, marriage or a relationship first, because everybody's so busy jumping into just bed and sex without even knowing the people that you're sleeping
Yeah.
with.
That's true,
So
too.
you have to be
Mental.
able to You have to be able to connect with them first. Like,
Cause
not
See, that's why. That's
Not
I
just
can't
about-
even me personally. I can't even do nothing with you if I don't like you and don't. It
Exactly,
ain't the
yeah.
same. You know what I
But
mean?
people just
But you
jump
can
into bed
like
first. It's
somebody, but not
backwards.
be
Very
on the level of
backwards.
wanting to be married to them. You know, it's like, I like you, I'm attracted to you, so we do this thing, we have sex, and then, I'm pregnant. And what are we going to do now? We're going to raise this child, but should you be forced to do a marriage union? No, because that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Honey,
You know,
I can't wait to talk.
People getting married for the people probably should get married for the sake of children, because that's the way it was
Right.
originally
They should.
intended to be.
Like
Everybody
I-
be together, happy family, this, that, and the other. But everybody, like she has said, everybody has had an incident or a moment where you are with somebody, or it's it could be just a sex thing, and then accidents happen. I do agree with what you said about, if that's the case, if you all just have a sexual relationship, you definitely need to be protecting yourself, using birth control, condoms, or something to try to prevent the baby from happening. But we all done been in some crazy situations. So,
Kim.
but marriage now, I
know you're
don't think it
dying
should
up
be
there
a
to talk.
forced issue. Go ahead and do your thing, Gary, because you itching over. You itch.
Well, all I got to say is this: should a man be forced to get married if you have a baby? So, I was married. I got pregnant. My baby daddy wanted to marry me and make me a, what they say, make me a woman or whatever. That shit didn't last a year. So having a baby by a man does not keep a man. Don't by him forcing you to get married, because these men still will marry you and have a girlfriend over here, a slut over here, 2 baby mamas on this over here, and maybe a dude on the backside. So you never know. So let me tell you about that. No, it should not be.
True.
You know, now, have I been in relationships where it was just based on sexual? Yes, I have. But one thing about it is I don't play that. I've never, knock on wood, never had an STD before in my life. Yes, I'm big. Do I like condoms? No. But will I wear them? Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm protected. I'm she ain't no babies going on around here. You know what I'm saying? So I know if I get into that situation, I ain't no impregnation nothing, because I already got 2 boys. That's it. Game over. Y'all ain't finna get me pregnant. So do what you want to do, but it's not finna happen. But you know, I'm a free spirit. Y'all know I'm a Capricorn, so I go by emotions. I go by feelings. If I vibe with you, I vibe with you. You could be with somebody and kick it. Like with my husband, we was dating. We were just friends for 2 years. 2 years just being friends, and then we got pregnant, and then the dynamics changed that quick. But then I was with my first son, father. We had sex off the muscle time we met each other, and we was in love forever. So it doesn't really matter. It just depends on the situation. I'm free spirited. I'm open. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to do everything. It's supposed to be the right way. It don't always work that way. You know, so. Yeah, you date. You want to be like Beyonce. I'm gonna date you, and 6 months. You got to date me for 6 months, and then we can do this and that. That shit don't always work. So I'm really pretty much go with the flow. If I date you and we fall in love, and you want to get married in a year, and I'm feeling it, I'm with it. Life's too short. I don't overthink stuff. People overanalyze everything. It's not that serious. If you go for it, go for it. If you don't, you don't.
I got a question though. So what if the
got a question
man?
for us. Okay.
What if the man want to just knock the dust off that wolf booty and be like, "That's
You know what?
It be like that
something
sometimes.
that-
Then guess
What if
he
a
need to
woman
do?
want to knock the
Wrap it
dust
up.
off that wolf eggplant?
Yeah, wrap it
That's
up.
the thing. If you're trying to come together, if this is something intimate, you know, it don't start with just down. It got to be mental.
It got to.
That's how you come. That's how you have an orgasm together, because you got to be mentally into that person up here.
Absolutely.
So you can feel it stronger down there and up here, and that's how you make sex better.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If a person
better
just
say
out here
that.
screwing
Shoot.
them, you know what I'm saying? You just off to get a nut off. That's what y'all on.
Exactly.
And if you mutually agree on that, yeah, I just want to get a nut off, knock the wolf booty off, take the eggplant.
Okay, with
You
you, the
just
wolf
wanna do
booty.
that. You just want to do that's cool, but at least talk about that before you get into, you know, that with.
Okay, so I'm gonna say I hear you on all that, but let's just say, for example, me and you, I have sex, me and you have sex. You got great sex. I got great sex. But then we get together and we turn all crazy. We start seeing stuff that we don't like. Because you know, sex can bring, we can have the mental, but it can be other things later on down. We be like, dang. But now here we are, we're stuck in a relationship
It's like
where,
90 days.
well, sexually, yeah, we own it. But outside of the sex, it's like, it's nothing else. But you're stuck in a situation because our sexual energy is so intense.
That's because your mental energy
You're
ain't
mental,
there.
right?
You
Your
know?
mental energy is not just. He was thinking and looking at that man, looking at his package and how good it feels.
Exactly.
You're not thinking about what he gonna give you mentally. He has to
Absolutely.
feed you mentally first.
Right.
If you're not thinking on
better
a mental
say that.
thing, then how do you enjoy sex down there? How
That's
do you not-
true.
then
And that's where we go back to Adam and Eve.
ahead of that in the first place.
Absolutely.
Mentally, spiritually, and physically. That's what you gotta understand. So no. Back in the day, yeah, I used to enjoy trying to knock the dust off with booties. I can't do it no
You know
more.
what?
I can't do it no more because I've grown and matured.
That's right.
That's right.
And I was gonna say, the older I get, the more I am. The term is sapiosexual, which means I'm in love with people's mind first, or their
Absolutely.
intellect first, as opposed to what they look like,
Absolutely.
and as opposed to what they package is like, and all of that. You got to be bringing something to the table mentally off top for me. If we can't even hold a conversation, then it's just not gonna work for me. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna be. I don't care how fine you are. I'm still not gonna be drawn to you enough to
right.
be with you
It's a lot of
sexually.
fine, stupid.
And
That's
this is
what
why.
all is.
This is
And I
why
ain't got
I'm
time
the
for
youngest
stupid.
one on the panel, but I just don't. I don't know. For me, I'm just so shut down just with the modern day men. I'm just not turned on by anybody. You know, it does have to be mental, but to have that mental connection.
anybody.
She said anybody. Nobody turn her on.
They don't. They really don't. I mean,
Yeah,
they
but I
don't.
know you had
Y'all know
thoughts
that.
of a man slaying.
No,
that
some
thing
people
with
do.
Jenga because,
To be honest with you, I don't. I really,
all
really
people
don't.
do. All
I
people
don't.
do.
At some point,
don't-
all people
I don't
do.
know what. Kim always tells me once you hit
Close
40, that
down.
little switch is gonna turn on.
Damn
and
right,
flip
'cause
on.
your
You gonna
sex
be like,
drive.
hey.
I don't know, but I'm 34, so you know, there's only been a select few.
You gonna-
There's been
you
a
gonna get
select
an
few, but I
extra
guess
boost.
That mental is very important, like for me, you know. And some people go based off of looks, and that's what turns them on. You know, looks. But I don't care how fine you are. You can be amazing, like Denzel Washington, whatever. If I don't connect with you on a mental level, I really don't know.
Why do women use Denzel Washington as the man of the hour of the year? Why?
I mean,
That's a good
so
question.
it's like he's a
Others out
real
here.
man. Like,
No, it's other brothers out
I'm
here.
sorry.
I love Denzel.
I done been down from Denzel. I love
Wish he was okay
Denzel,
with that.
but it's
Yeah.
Idris Elba. It's Idris now, baby.
So next is Idris. So now we went from Denzel to Idris. now.
It's Idris
It's
now.
Third. Who the third? Who the
It's
third?
chocolate.
Who the third?
What I
Who I love?
Let's throw one of the light skin. We
The
got
Rock.
the light skin
The
brother
Rock.
in there.
Who?
What's the one?
She said The Rock.
The light.
The Rock.
You gotta
Say
throw one
Dwayne
for the light
Johnson.
skin.
Who light skin one? What's about the Rock?
What's the one with the real pretty eyes? The light skinned guy with the real pretty
Mike
eyes.
Ealy.
Michael Ealy. There
Yes.
you go. Let's throw the light skin in.
Michael
Michael
B. Jordan,
Jordan.
too.
I don't like
Michael B.
Michael B. Jordan. So.
I do.
No. But
I
Michael
do.
Ealy, yeah. Oh, he can
Michael
get it with them
Ealy,
pretty
yeah.
eyes.
There
He
you
can get
go.
it. Yeah, he can. Can't even lie. But it just okay. We're gonna wrap it up. Okay. All right. So we appreciate y'all comments, but okay, as y'all know, I have a segment called Around the House with KP. So I have a couple of videos. Your girl has been around the house several times, so we got a lot of videos.
You out in the street. You ain't around the house.
Street. So this is me out with Bow Wow. We had he was the first male to be on Hype Hair magazine. So he had his premiere at Nouveau Bar and Grill.
That's
so
dope.
we was there hanging out, and of course y'all know Dr. Heavenly. She is crazy and funny. Of course y'all know the infamous Young Jock, Streets 92.5. So and then that's of course my team, Vaughn and Marcel.
Hey, who are those
Hey,
guys?
that's
Who
my
are those
team.
sexy men up
What's
there?
going on?
Girl. And of course, so I was with Jacket Ed, so
Kyle.
that's Kyle hanging out. So we was at a new restaurant called Clutch in Atlanta. It's right next to Rock Cuisine. Mm-hmm. Nice. It's real nice, real grown, sexy, live jazz. Y'all
it's
know
my
I love
style.
real live jazz, live bands. So yeah, real nice, real
older the
sexy.
better for me.
Yeah, older event. Yeah, love it.
Young stuff.
So yeah, just hanging out with them, and then we also I didn't send that, but like I said, I went to Bootsy's prom, and downtown it was at Clark Atlanta, the whole Clark Atlanta area, and everybody was dressed up. They performed before Jagged. They performed at that's Ringo and Cal, Brandon and Brian. They were so ghetto. They only had 2 microphones, so only Brandon and Brian could sing. Now y'all know this Cal and Ringo can't say that. They were just performing.
Oh, it.
Yeah, shout out to Jagged Edge. Those are my boys. I adore them to most. Big shout out to Bootsy. He was clean as hell. I didn't put no videos, but him and his little date, they was clean as hell. Big shout out
Bootsy
to
was sharp. He had the all
Lil
yellow on.
Duval. He came with his
Oh
little
my
date,
gosh,
the girl
he
from
is so funny.
P Valley.
Oh,
The girl they said
which one?
with the D sucking lips. What's the girl on P Valley? The stripper, and they call her got the D sucking lips.
Not
Y'all watch-
Mercedes. Yeah,
Not
you know.
Mercedes. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but he came with her.
Mm.
So it was a major event, major networking. Like I said, once you put up at these events and just networking, and me being in the industry now for a while, you like Vaughn said, you build great relationships with a lot of these celebrities, a lot of clients. Like I said, I've connected with Vaughn, and of course, his mentorship or his words, or he might call me in the morning, hey, good morning, what's up, what we got to do? Like, I love that type of energy, because for me, it puts me up on my game, because I haven't known Vaughn for a long time, but I know how he works. He's a very professional, so I haven't been around, of course, been around Jagged Edge or Bootsy. You learn about the artists, you learn about their professionalism, you learn about what they want and what they, whatever they want. So if they say, hey, I need XYZ, you got to be on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's the drive. You got to be passionate about it. You got to love to walk up. Like I said, when we was out with Bow Wow, I left Vaughn and Marcel, and I went straight to network, and boom, I was out. He turned his head, and I was gone. By the time he came back, I done talked to Bow Wow mama. I'm over there talking to Bow Wow's road manager. I'm just talking to everybody, and I came back. Okay, Vaughn, so I got disconnect. He was like, bet. You know what I'm saying? That's how we work, You can't be timid in this game. You got to walk up on them and be like, hey, I'm such and such. And that's how you build relationships.
Closed mouth don't get fed.
It don't. That's how you build relationships. And once people see your energy and see your passion, they be like, I like you. And hey, we connect, we exchange numbers, and you grow. You just pray to put you in the right. Like I said, how I met Vaughn. I was in Vaughn DM. When was I in your DM, Vaughn? About last year sometime, because I wanted him to be on the show last year, and he's always been real cool. But his time frame has been. He's always been doing something.
I travel a lot.
So it was hard to get him here. So everything is like the right place at the right time. I finally connected with him. We finally talked, and it's just like we took off from there. So everything is about time. Everything is about, like he said, manifesting. I manifest everything. Everything I manifest, I'm gonna do and I do it. Who would think in a million years that I had the opportunity to hang out with Bootsy and Jagged Edge, and I'm Bow Wow, and now with Von, and we talking about with Ice Cube, the legends.
So
like,
much.
it's amazing life. Like, you got to manifest it and believe it, and all that emotional stuff. I tell everybody, like you said, whoever I'm dating, they gotta understand. I'm gonna put that first. That's my passion. If you can't be in my life and understand that, then we not gonna work. That's my passion, and I'm always put my family first and what I want to do. Life is short. I don't want to do 9 to 5 with these jobs no more. I want to. You gotta do what you want to do and step out on faith and do your own thing. I ain't finna preach because I'm starting crying, but I'm telling you, life is good. God has blessed me. God has really blessed me. So all I can do is just thank the Most High and just be thankful. You know, thankful for Vaughn, thankful for Marcel.
Hey, I'm thankful
the
for
energy
you.
that we have. It's like, hey, I love it because I have Marcel on my left, Vaughn on my right. Like, I wish y'all would. Don't y'all see these two big men? Like, I love it. I feel like the adopted little sister, but it's the energy, it's the drive, it's the goal, it's the hustle, and I love it.
Well, let's holler at them before the show comes to an end.
All right.
Y'all can tell us what y'all got going on, what projects y'all got going on. Y'all got some stuff going on here in Atlanta that we can get into?
Yes.
And
yes.
also tell us how everybody can
always.
follow you guys. On
Yes,
social media.
I'm gonna start because I got a load. I'm gonna drop real quick. You know, God has been good. He's been blessing me and his brother right here, man. And you know, this is like my little brother. But I'm gonna get off and shout out to Ice Cube, man. He's doing good with this Big 3 basketball league that he has. And anybody want to get tickets, you know, to that, you go to big3.com and you get your tickets. The rest of the season is in Dallas right now, and go to the Big 3, get tickets if y'all want to go there and check it out. Good thing you're doing with, you know, a lot of the players around the world, you know, that's joining that. So shout out to the homie Cube. Also, I got a film out, and I got about 40 minutes up on YouTube now. It's called Toxanity. This is a film that I'm really, you know, dedicating my time to because it's about domestic violence. And this is bringing awareness to our culture, and it's something I wanted to put out there so people can understand, you know, about domestic violence, not just on a female side, but on the male side as well. And this film is about that. You know, we focus on the male being domesticated, as well as the female. And I'm working on the second half of the film now. Also looking for script writers. You know, not just script writers, but I lost my train of thought so quick. A full crew, production crew. I'm looking for it. So I'm starting to get on that next month. So anybody that can write scripts, anybody that can direct, you know, lighting, audio, I'm looking for all of that to be a part of this film. I also got another film called Demented. It's about black horror. Then I got a comedy show I'm working on called Humor Planet. I'm just bringing everything that I want manifested to light. And best believe I just started all the film stuff last year. I've only been doing it about 1.5 years now. And everything I talked about I've been doing. I went and bought my own cameras. I got 2 red cameras, so I'm filming anything I want. If I wake up with an idea, I'm going to put it together and put it down, and we're going to film it. Same thing. Okay, P had an idea. And I like to work with people, you know, with ideas so we can bring them to light. Never sit back on your behind and think that you can't accomplish anything, but you can in life. So speak what you seek until you see what you
caller, Loving Hips.
Hey, ladies, how you doing? This is Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Oh my God, great show tonight.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, look, and thank you, Big Von, man, for coming on the show tonight. You know, I just want to let you know we also got a Big Von that works for Loving Hips too.
Yes, we do.
Yes, he's the janitor.
Oh, wow.
He's clean and all of that.
Not the janitor.
Yeah, he's janitor. Right?
I think he does a little bit more than the janitorial. I think he keeps it all together.
Absolutely. So, look, I just want to let you guys know our next guest, we got a celebrity designer going to be on our show, Shalon Denham.
All right.
Oh,
Miss Denham.
Shalanda. Okay.
Shalane Denham.
All right, Shalane.
Well, yeah, both of them. We're going to have both of them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And Shalon.
All right. The twins.
Fabulous show.
She must be a Gemini.
That's all I have.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
And real quick, Marcel, go ahead and let everybody know how they can follow you as well.
Oh, well, you know, y'all can go and follow me on all of my social media platforms. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, they all are under Marcel Anthony. You can look for me and the next couple of movies is coming out under Corporate Culture Marketing Films. I mean, just keep looking for
What
the
is
next.
the name?
Corporate Culture Marketing Film.
Okay, that's a mouthful. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry about that, but anyway, like I said, man, I'm really focused on the music, so make sure y'all go. I encourage everybody to go to my YouTube and subscribe, so that you can see the next everything that I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Well, we are looking forward to it. Looking forward to working with you all in the future on some projects. And thank you for being our guest here on Love and Hips. And we are out.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Animalistic for attraction. What else could it be? Said your vision isn't hazy. Then who do you see?